Let's talk about Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
This is fascinating situation. I think he's stuck. You brought up Miami. Miami, do they run the ball enough to invest in a guy like Jonathan Taylor, like what he needs, invest like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, regardless, I don't think wherever he goes, I don't think it matters that much, believe it or not, if he goes anywhere. Like, as far as the whole scheme of that team, like, just name a team that's going to get him, like, a realistic team. You know what I'm saying? What's Jonathan Taylor good? Like, I honestly thought he was in a great situation in Indy. Like, not for that rookie quarterback, too.
Yeah.
It seemed like a really good, a nice, like, it's just incredible to be that talented at your position. And you've proven what you can do. And nobody wants you almost. Because you've priced yourself out almost. You've almost priced yourself out of the value of that position.
Yeah. I mean, look at what Joe Schoen and the New York Giants were able to do with Saquon Barkley. He goes on a podcast and threatens to sit out the whole season. It says, you know what? The leverage I have is basically F you, F my teammates. I'm not going to play. A week later, there he is, 8 a.m., day one of training camp playing. And it wasn't like they gave him a lot of money. It's an unbelievably team-friendly deal. What, $1 million more than the tag with some incentives, and no guarantees that they won't just tag him next year. Yeah, running backs are stuck. I think that's a credit to Joe Schoen and the Giants that they were able to get that done while Josh Jacobs isn't reporting to Raiders camp. Jonathan Taylor's trying to get his way out of the Colts. That they were able to kind of mend that relationship to the point where Saquon Barkley is playing football. It's unbelievable. I agree with you. I mean, I see both sides. I see the running backs being pissed off that, hey, I'm touching the ball 20, 25 times a game. I'm impacting the game. You need me. I should be paid as such. But there's no reason for these teams to pay you 14, 15, 16 mil a year. There just isn't. There just isn't, because you can get drafted. You're on that rookie pay scale. If you're a first-round pick, they can lock you into a fifth-year option, and then they'll tag you twice if they want. That's 7 years, and you're done. You're not getting to a second contract. Mm-hmm. So Jonathan Taylor is trying to buck the system.
This is the one.
He's trying to get ahead of this all 3 years into it.
And he knows this is the one. He needs to hit this next contract.
And he's much younger than Austin Eckler. Eckler tried to do the same thing. Age-wise, I want to say he's 3 years younger, maybe 4. But I don't think anything is going to happen that is going to make him happy. I think that if something does happen, though, the Bills could use him, the Dolphins, all these teams could use him, but at what price?
This has nothing to do with his talent.
Right.
Right.
If you're going to trade for Jonathan Taylor, what would you be willing to give up if you're the GM, Joe?
Yeah, I love the guy as a player. I mean, I respect him, but I'd have to. I mean, that is tough because you'd have to give me my roster, my situation, money.
Miami.
No, I'm good.
What about draft?
To be honest, the Bills. I wouldn't for the Bills. I wouldn't draft capital. No, I'd go second round. I mean, maybe if I had I guess if I'm I'd have, like I said, I'd have to see the situation.